Morning, people. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ajay Barkley, and I'm a futures, Topstep, Apex trader. Those are the two firms that I use to trade futures. All right, people. And as we're looking at right now, we are looking at the. We're looking at the 5-minute chart for the Nasdaq NQ. Okay, for all those who don't know about futures indices, all right, welcome. As you can see, we have these zones from last week, and they're still valid up to this point. This is the zone that it break through and retrace back. Last week I was waiting for it to do that same move, bam, but it did not happen for me in the time I wanted it to. You know what I mean? See how far it went up to? And then bam, start retrace back down. So now I'm looking at this and I'm telling you, if it goes to the top, I will enter for a long. One contract. That's the plan. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, and then I'm gonna try my best. This week I'm definitely gonna practice holding trades longer for sure. Win, lose, or draw. That's it. That's the plan. Because I've noticed that I'm not holding trades long enough, and my stop is too short. So when I did my research and went over my videos, I noticed that if I could get a grip on that, I could make some money on the stock market, the futures market. So that's the plan. You know what I mean? So let me put it in practice and see what happens. All right, people? That's the plan. Yeah. So that's the plan, people. How was your weekend, guys? How was your weekend? Let me know. What are you guys planning for the Labor Day today? So I was told that on holidays the market doesn't trade as much. So let's see. Because a lot of people don't think or expect the market to be open today, which it's the futures we're talking about. So we're not going to get a ton of volume. You know what I mean? So just be careful with today, people. Yes. It's not the best day for trading. So just play what you see and be careful. All right. So that's a good play to the downside too. So the momentum to the upside is pretty large, pretty strong. So my play would be, as I said, I'm watching to see if it's still going to continue to the upside because you notice pre-market it push it back down. So who knows, it can push it down too. So I'm going to enter with one contract. As I said, I'm going to enter light I'm not rushing to any trades or anything. So that's the plan. So let's see. Let's work with it. Let's go. So that's how we got to play this one. Just be careful, people. These type of setup, I like it because guess what? It's at the top right now, son. It's trending down. I like to enter in these, but I have to watch it and see what happens. You gotta be careful. That's for sure. You could get this spike up and it just, change the direction on you. But you just have to be careful. I would like to get in, but let's see. People, smash up the like button for me. Smash up the like button for me. And I will show you how you go in with the mindset of not trying to, make that big win. You just go in with the mindset of just making small win, and then you will come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? See that doji candle right here? Damn. A lot of people like seeing that. You know what I mean? I like seeing it too. So that's why I would enter right now. I like seeing it. So I'm in it. So if you do your stock or your trading reviews and education, you will know that when sometimes it doesn't always work like that, but sometimes, most of the time, when you see a doji candle, it's like a trend reversal. You know what I mean? It's changing direction. You know what I mean? So it's always good to know these stuff. I'm being honest with you. Always good. So just bear in mind, these are the stuff that can happen, and you have to learn how to hold during all of this. That's the plan. But this is working out just fine though. You see that play? It's working out just fine. Let me see if it's going to come back and blow out this big engulfing candle to the downside. If it blows it out, yeah, I might want to get out because it's probably going to rip up. But let's see. These people could push it down here. My first profit area is right here. But if it blows through it, I probably hold it to right here. You know what I mean? Remember, you control everything, so you can determine when you want to take profit and how you want to take profit. So bear in mind, remember those stuff. And what I have learned, being greedy is not the way to go. So if it's working out for you and it's at a good point, take it. But if you can hold it longer, that's up to you. You just make that choice. But for me personally, small wins always works out for me, and that's how I managed to pass my challenges. And it works. I'm not gonna lie, it works. Work like magic. So people, if you want to be a good trader, I think you need to have some screen time, get some experience, and learn as you go. Because guess what? The market have so much condition, you have no idea. You have good days, you have bad days. You have days when it's just trending in one direction, and I'm telling you, it's like once you're on the right direction too, there's nothing you can do wrong. You make money that day, like for the entire day. But sometimes it doesn't work like that. And those are the times that will get the best of you. Especially me. If you look at my live videos, my live trading videos, it's all there. It's all there. It's I'm not hiding anything. I blew a lot of accounts. Yeah. Because I've been trying. I got funded twice and I blow the account like so quick. I made the amount that I'm supposed to make, but guess what? Greed got the best of me, and a little man in my brain started saying, "Hey, you can make 10 grand, easy, and you can get that payout." So me trying to make that big win, forced me to lose that account. So if you're new and you make it to funded account, please don't do that. Just stick to your plan. Stick to your trading plan. Be patient and take your small wins until you get to the building up yourself to where you're increasing your size and all of that. But majority of the time, your trades are perfect. Your entries are good. You don't have to worry about anything but yourself. That's the demon. That's the killer. Yourself. You're fighting with yourself. And since of lately, I have been noticing that, man, I need to figure out something that works for me. And I found it, but it's just that I'm not sticking to it. Like each time I trade, I get different ideas in my brain and mess up my brain and start doing dumb stuff. But I'm working on that to be extremely disciplined and stick to my plan. Because it's not easy out here, It's not easy. It's a mental game, and it's it feels nice when you win, but it sucks when you lose though. And the reason why I say that, put it like that, is because that emotion when you're losing, it's not fun. Yeah, it's not. So I would say people just stick to your plan. Stick to your plan, work your trade, and then we'll go from there. All right. And as I said, you see, this is the play now. See, if it's blowing out this engulfing candle, we have problems. And these are the stuff that I don't like. But guess what? It's part of the game. I know this was possible. I knew it. Right? So that's why I give myself more room and see if the trade can work out in my favor. That's why it's called trading. What up, son? I haven't seen you in so long, bud. What up? Yeah, I know it's risky. Not a lot of volume going to be in the market today. I know. That's why I'm just going to do this one trade. If it works out for me, or if not, I'm done for today. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. So just I'm just kind of venting today, son, and practicing at the same time in real time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been too greedy for the past what 3-4 weeks. So that got the best of me. So I'm really working on that, and I have a lot of areas I need to touch upon. I know what to do, but it's just that I'm just not doing it. So that's part of the issue I'm having with myself. But I'm working on it. I'm just having a conversation with myself right now until you join in, which is good. It's nice to see you. It's been a minute, unless it's watching the live and don't say anything, but I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. Hope you're still trading, bud. I really hope you're still trading. Yup. A lot of times I notice with myself that I get in trades and I got out too early. I get in trades and I'm holding it longer and I lose more than I wanted to. So I need to cut all those stuff out. Like nip him. Like cut them out. Yeah. And get better at this, because guess what? I have seen potential where it can change my life, and that's what I want. I need a life changer right now. So I'm focusing on myself, on my trades, everything right now, because I need this. I need it. So if you guys think I'm not taking it serious, I am. It's just that, you know, I had a lot on my plate, trying to do too much at once, and being distracted, but I'm a little more focused off lately, and I'm doing the right stuff. I just need to continue on the path and just do the right thing and get it done. You know what I mean? Because it's working. I'm not gonna lie, it's really working. It's just that I need to keep going. It's not easy, but I just need to keep going. Stick to my plan. Trading plan, stick to it. It works like magic. And people, if you're new over here, people, subscribe to the channel. We do this every day. As long as the stock market is open, I'm here, people. Unless I have something super important and I can't make it, I will let you guys know, because I normally would make some short videos and let you guys know that, hey, I'm not going to be able to trade all day with you guys. But we do this every day over here. All right? Who knows? You might learn something. If you're new, you might learn something, because I learn from a lot of people, and so can you too. You know what I mean? For instance, if I make a bad trade, you can see that I made a bad trade and know that that's a bad trade and don't do it. Fair enough? All right. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that, yes, you'll be here and see for yourself. So, stuff like that you should practice on if you want to get into trading. But you're gonna take your time. It's gonna take some time to learn a lot of stuff. I've learned a lot of stuff on YouTube, mostly. Yes. I read like one book on trading. One. Yeah. I have the Mark Douglas one. I haven't read it yet, but I have it. It's over there. Yeah. I'm working on my craft. The way I do stuff is not when I'm losing or when I'm in a bad situation, I tend to get more information. No. When I'm in a good spot, I'm like, how can I make it better? How can I take it further? That's what when I seek more information. Because guess what? Me trading every day for the past 3 months have taught me so much that I'm like, damn, you can do this though. Because those small wins, bro. I don't know if I told you guys before, but I used to drive Uber. And I'm telling you, I used to drive 12 hours to make some of the money I make right here, just by clicking a button. So imagine me sitting right here and I can make that amount of money right here on the screen. I'm telling you, I need to invest more time in this because it's totally worth it. That's why I'm working on getting better at trading. I was told it's going to take time, and I can see it. I learned from my mistake, and it's getting better. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting better. So that's why I'm like, I need to stop rushing stuff. Stop rushing into trades. Stop rushing out of trades. All of that. Stop being greedy. Yep, all of that. At times, like for the past 2 weeks, I used to be in trades like with 5 contracts and be like, yay! And as soon as it moves, I'm out of it. As soon as it moves against me, I lose. Back and forth, back and forth. I stopped doing that now. I start going in 1 to 3 contracts, mostly 1 to 2. And then I noticed that I'm not blowing account as fast as one time, but I'm more retaining. Like my account is more fluctuating, meaning I go up, I make some money, I come down, I lose money. I go up, I make some money, come down. Yes, that's what happened. So I'm saying, people, it happened to the best of us. We just gotta keep working at it and keep going. Yeah. So right now, I'm in this trade with 1 contract, and as soon as it's either stop me out or I gain some profits, I'm out, and I will call it a day, because guess what? I know it's going to be a challenge today. I know it was. I never doubted it because it's a holiday, so not a lot of people will be in the market that would be thinking the same way I am. But it just goes to show that trading is not no joke, people. So sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose. All right? So just keep that in mind. Yeah. So as I said, if you're new here, smash up the like button for me. And we'll do this every day. We're going to do this tomorrow, same time, same place. So if this is something that interests you, subscribe to the channel, all right? Help us build this community, all right? And I take feedbacks. I like feedbacks too. I like when you guys interact with me, my brain and all that stuff. Yeah, I like it. So just let me know. And as I said, just start small if you're new. Don't rush into trades. Pick levels that make sense to you so you can make some good trades. You know what I mean? Pick levels that make sense to you. Because if you're copying somebody's trade, if you're copying my trade, you're going to be fucked. If you're copying my trades, you're going to be fucked, because a lot of times you don't know what's going through my brain. You don't know what's going on up here. So it's always best to choose your levels and stick to what you can handle. Because trust me, this is not no joke. Yep, it's not easy. It's really hard. At first, when I find myself in some winning trades, I'm like, yeah, I can do this. I can. But trust me, it's not. To make that money every day takes a lot of work, takes a lot of concentration, takes a lot of focus, takes a lot of discipline. All right? So trading is not a joke. It's a more of a mental game. If you can, control the mind, you're good. Yeah. So there's bear those stuff in mind. And I like doing this type of stuff because guess what? I was at a place where shit, I was so scared to trade. I didn't understand the difference between mostly gambling and taking big risks. I know I'm getting the drift of trading. You know what I mean? I'm understanding it a lot better. Yeah. And it takes time though, for real. That's why I make sure I show up every day. And I can guarantee every day I learn something new too. Every day. And if all you guys know me, you know that I would not be in the trade this long. I would not. I would be out already, like pissing my pants, freaking out. But me talking to you guys, giving me the distraction I need to just take my mind off that and just focus on the trade. If it hit my level or hit my stop, that's it. Because I'm willing to take the hit if I lose because I have money in the account. So I know if it hit the stop, it's not gonna blow the account. I can do this tomorrow again. Because I know that today is not gonna be a good day to trade because there's not a lot of volume, not a lot of people trading today. A lot of people is working on their whole house or car or something because it's Labor Day. In the US, it's Labor Day. And I know all that before I started trading today. But I wanted to get my reps in, see what I can learn on these days. I never traded on a holiday before. Today is the first day I've done it before. And it's good. I like it. And for you guys who know what's going on in the media, what do you guys think about the My Forex Fund fraud charges? 300 million. That's a lot of money, people. Because they have defrauded people a lot of fees, especially like novice trader like myself and traders that is new to the whole stock and futures and forex and all of that. Prop firm. That's how they make a lot of money off fees. You see, when I like reset accounts, that's how they make the money. When I blow the account, that's how they make the money. When I pay the $150 activation fees, that's how they make the money. You know what I mean? I can't really tell the scam from the fake or the legitimate ones. I can't. But what can I say? Sometimes you have to take risks, but guess what? Don't play the fool. Always try to be in the know, people, because it a lot of times it doesn't just happen just like that. But how did you know? How did you know? Because it's a big company, it's a big forest company. So how did you know? Me personally, I don't mess with forex. I don't know if you guys watched my video that I made on it yesterday. I don't mess with forex. It's the same concept with the charts and everything. It's the same concept. You know what I mean? But I don't mess with it. Why? Because that's the same reason I don't mess with it. Yeah. I was looking for a platform to trade stocks or futures. I found this one. I found Topstep. I bought my first contract around my first account around January. I started using it and I see where yeah it could work, but I wasn't digging it, so I just stopped. I was like, yeah, that's it. Then June I started again, and you see, I'm here now because I see where damn we could make a lot of bread doing this. If I do this full time, bro, I could make a lot of bread for real. That's why I'm like, this could change my life. I just gotta focus and do the right thing in the right moment on the charge. All right. If I can do all that, I'll be straight. I'll be good. But people, you have to do what works for you though. Because this is working for me, it's just that I gotta take control of myself. Yeah. A lot of people say, yeah, it's the emotions. Yeah, emotions, yeah, to some extent. But man, if you're not disciplined, it's gonna be hard. Yeah. And a lot of times, I think I'm more unruly at times. I just like to do my own thing. You know what I mean? But in trading, that doesn't work. And I learned that the hard way. It doesn't work. But I'm getting better at it though. Yup. I evaluate myself by the week, watch over my videos, and I'll be like, damn, why did I do that? I'm so stupid. Look at that. You don't see the trend is in the opposite direction and you're still trying to go this way. But what I use is that I do make a lot of money going the opposite way of the trend. Hands down, that's the way I make a lot of my money. But I need to stop doing that too. I need to trade with the trend, which works. Not all the time, but it works for sure. And also being patient, that's very important too. Yeah, because it takes a lot. To be patient takes a lot too. Yeah, I think these type of markets is like my mojo, you know. I can chill, have a talk with you guys. My brain is not going all over the place. Yeah, I think so. But let's see what happens, people. That's for real. People, as I said, smash up the like button for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Subscribe if you're new. If you want your own funded account, there's a link in the description down below with Apex. Use the coupon code so you can bless up this channel as well and me. You know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Check it out. You can get your own funded account and trade futures. Not Forex. People stay away from Forex. That's me. But anyway, on a serious note though, that's a lot of money though they took from people. A lot of money. Like me, I don't know what I would do if my account got frozen and I have money in it that I've invested my time in so long just to get there and then it's frozen. I would be so mad. I would be so mad, people. So mad. And when I said so mad, I mean like so mad. Because I know it's not easy. It's not easy when you're in profit, making money, and the company messed up and you got caught in the crossfire. You know, that hurts. And I hate it. So I wouldn't personally celebrate it because I know a lot of people is hurting by this. And the reason for that is because a lot of people been trading for a long time and as soon as they make a headway, this happened. Bam. I know it sucks. I wouldn't want it on my worst enemy because this is money we're talking about. I don't know about you guys, but I know a lot of people invested a lot in it. I invested a lot. And I'm not too worried about it because I'm doing pretty okay for myself. But man, what about those people who's like struggling really? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that hurts me. And I don't like it. Because what I know now, I'm glad I know now. Because back then, it would be so hard focusing on stuff like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? And at the same time, it's people being smart and taking people's money. And we that don't know anything get caught in the crossfire. That's the part I hate. I hate that. Yeah. But it's part of life, people. It's part of life. That's what I'm taking it as. It's part of life. You know what I mean? And this is a good run. This is a good run, people. I might take profit right here because this is the consolidation zone where people, might see that. So react to it right there. Buyers could be there too. So let's see. Let's hold it longer. I might take profit right here, but that's a good run right there, people. Good run. So let me teach you guys something. You see this right here? This move, this is a wick. And all of this is buying pressure. That's people buying, push up the market right there. Push it up to that, it takes a lot of buying. See that? You got a lot of buying pressure right there. So I'm going to take it right here. All right. That trade was not a bad one. That's a good one. All right. People, and as I said, today I'm not playing greedy. And I'm not trying to win the biggest moves or anything. I made over $300 just a while ago. That one trade. So this is the way I'm going to start trading going forward. People, I want you guys to hold me accountable. Just remind me. If you see me tripping or doing dumb stuff, people, just say, hey, RJ, remember, type in the chat section so I know that, yeah, remember you said this, remember you're doing this. People, help me. Please help me. All right? Help me. I appreciate it. People, I will see you tomorrow. We do this again, all right? Tomorrow we'll do this again. So if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button for me. Wow, good. All right? Peace. Look up on yourself. Happy Labor Day. All right?